I wasn't completely satisfied with the sunrise yesterday, so I woke up at 3 a.m. to give it another shot. Yet again, I started hiking in pitch black to get to Panorama Point a good hour before sunrise. It was a little too clear for a good time-lapse video of the sunrise, but nevertheless, it was beautiful seeing that sun break the horizon. I then focused south to watch the sunlight slowly beam on Tatoosh Range. So close. Hello. Like 10 feet away. Crazy. After a long morning, I headed back to Paradise Visitor Center for lunch, then stayed for the ranger presentation. Afterwards, I left the insanity of Paradise on a Sunday to get a hotel room and sleep early. I'm at the Grove of the Patriarchs, and there's a suspension bridge here. One person at a time on a bridge. So I'm waiting for the last person to get off, and I'm on. And I'm gonna suspension bridge it. It's so nice and bouncy. So nice and bouncy. Ooh! Ooh! I wonder if anybody's got motion sickness on this thing. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. This is that creek. Nice clear water. The green tints from inside underneath the water on the bottom. I wonder how deep that is. I bet that's like 5 feet deep. It's so clear down here. And back to the suspension bridge. It does really wiggle. La 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 la. La 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 la. You get a harmonic rhythm going and it really starts shaking. And we're off the bridge. still haven't seen a bear anywhere. I keep bumping into people who say they've seen bears in places I've been, but here I'm at Glacier Basin Camp. I'm a little past there. At the camp there's a sign that says that bear activity was current in this area. So supposedly bear activity is in this area, and it's wide open here. The temperature is just right. It's not too snowy, it's not cold, too cold. It seems like just the type of terrain that the bear would like, according to all the rangers, like what elevation they would go to and stuff like that. And if there's going to be a bear, it could be here. Hopefully. I don't know. I only have 3 hours to sunset, 2 hours to get back to my car. So it's a pretty dark little hike, but it's not bad. There are a lot of times where I thought I could maybe see a bear because it was so dark and quiet, but nothing. What are you gonna do? So yeah, it's so open. I'll be mad if while I'm editing this video I see a bear in the background while I'm chattering away staring at a camera instead. That would make me angry. Well, maybe when we go through camp we'll see a bear. It's pretty open in the campsites. We'll see. It's starting to rain too. This portion of the trail is pretty interesting. There's water trickling all along this section because of this. So it comes across the trail, but it's all rocks, so it's not so bad. And then it blends back together. Out here it just widens out. It's all over the place. I'd say it's pretty cool. See all this ash? From the Grove of the Patriarchs hike, I learned that all this ash actually came from St. Helen exploding in 1980. And then a layer of pumice below that happened from Mount St. Helens 5,000 years ago or something like that, somewhere around there. But this is a lot more ash than I've ever seen, even in their example they had at the Grove. Look at that. That's a ton of ash. And how is this tree still up? Bunch of trees. Fascinating. It's a much better example, but that is a lot settled here. I guess the ash is good for the plants though. So that's why the trees around here are growing so well. Fascinating. There's so many trees out here that I see that I wonder how they can possibly stay standing. I mean, this one right here is a pretty big tree. You can tell how thick it is. And there's nothing right underneath the bulk of it. The roots go to the left there. And this tree is huge. I don't know how big it is, but there's literally, I mean, the left side of the trunk, if you follow that down, it's barely anything there. Don't trees usually fall down when you cut a big chunk like that out? I mean, how is this still standing? How is that still standing? I mean, look at that. Should I go stick my head under there? I don't understand how it's standing. After the hike, I wanted to camp out in the National Forest by Kelly Butte, then climb it the next day. There's fire equipment ahead. I'm going north on 410. I was going to go to Kelly Butte tomorrow, but the 70 turn off. This is a different one. I don't remember seeing this one mentioned at all. This is just north of Crystal Mountain. It wasn't smoking like this on my way here. This is a new fire. There's a couple here pulled over. Well, I guess not a couple. But they're checking out the fire. It's new. It still smells like smoke in here. That wasn't there before. I don't think Kelly Butte will be open now. I have a feeling they're going to shut down the road that's going into that National Forest 70. I was hoping it'd be open, but it looks like it's some chance of that now. God, every campsite's closed? Sadly, the fire nearby was still active, so they closed off all the roads. Instead, I decided to hit a hotel by the Mowich Lake entrance for the next day.